After all, I thought I'd play a few more games, a few more 3-minute games. It's a very, very good challenge. This 3-minute auto pairing, fantastic. So on the 3-minute auto pairing, let's see how we can go. Maybe a bit of a French defence. Well, actually, French defence with knight c6. I think my connection here is slightly quicker actually at the moment than earlier. That might make some sort of difference. Okay, I can take that. Mind you, that might not have been too clever. Get to Carlsen c5. It's maybe it's okay as long as there's no Greek gift. I could play Queen h5. Oh, Queen h5 is annoying. I can do this, I suppose. Not too much else. Is it better? H6, Queen g6, we go 5. I think here immediately, probably. Just wondering about knight c5. Knight c5. Queen goes back over there though. It's not too clever. b6. Queen goes back. Not much going on. Queen b6. Queen b6 might be interesting. Queen e6, king f8. Knight f3, knight c5. Queen's okay, he's dropping d4. Give me something for the exchange. Yeah, that's dangerous. So knight c5 coming up. I'm going to get mated over here. There's knight f6. Hold on, knight f6. What does he do to knight f6? I know it's crazy looking. What does he do to it? It's a blitz session. Peter JR, hi there. It's a blitz session. I'm just having an afternoon blitz. I think I'm trapping the queen. This might be good news. This looks like good news.
Check.
I'm trying to okay, that's interesting.
Check.
I was trying to win the oh, that is dangerous. Whoa. I don't want to lose my queen back. This looks a little bit on the dangerous side.
Check.
I think I want to take.
Check.
Okay, I've got E8 coming. I need to get my bishop out before there's big trouble here. Could be safe. Bishop G4. There's knight E5. but I do get the bishop out. There's rook f. There isn't rook f7. I just play queen e5. So knight h6 is a pain. Opposite colour bishop ending. I could just go for that, give him a chance, because I can't see anything better at the moment. Let's challenge this. Oh, okay, let's go to c6 here. Threatening king b7. Okay, now pawns on light squares. Oh, it's a bit drawish. Ready?
Time.
I'm trying for this. No way to break through. B4. I don't think. Oh, it was D3. Okay, time. That was. I don't think I need to sacrifice the queen back necessarily, but it looked dangerous. After knight h6. Knight f7. I mean. Okay. Let's put a knight on d4 to stop the d4 from white. Actually, I think b4 for knight b5 there was interesting. Okay, I'll take maybe c. Oh, d5. I've got that f5 square. Okay, I'll take that bishop. It's a nice bishop to have on a blockade. And then knight f5 soon. Cementing past pawn here. I've got a g file pressure. That leaves my queen free, not having that a5 vulnerable. His queen's tied down to d4. So maybe get my queen over to g7 and work on the g file. King h8, rook g8, queen c7, that sort of thing. Actually, queen d7 stops bishop b5s as well to switch to g7. Double on the g file, queen. Actually, rook g6, rook g8, queen g7. I'm on d4, I'm on g3. So queen g7 coming up, g3 and d4, double attack. Take care. I think there's also rook g2 with that pin on a knight. Okay, we'll just take on c5 there. There's d4 coming up. This looks quite crushing. d4. He's resigned. If it takes, then rook g2, I think.
Check. Check.
Okay, so cool. Try and get some dynamism out of this. Trying to avoid the Smith-Morra gambit, but is there any dynamism? takes more pawns. Aha, this is alright. This is alright. Esmond's, I recommend you try and get some gambit compensation somehow against this system. I think this is okay. This looks quite good. So I don't need to use the D file. Get a pawn to H6. Not there. Weaken D6. Oh, weaken D6. Knight to H5. Again, yeah. This is crude diagonal here. Exchange off a pair of rooks. There's bishop b5. It's going to be a pain. Knight f6. Oh, it's got give me a few weaknesses. Knight e5. Now h5. It's knight f6. What about not having? Can't avoid exchange of rooks. Knight g4. Does that do anything? I'll just drop the queen back for a moment. No, hang on, we'll just protect this guy for a moment. Drop the queen back now. Bit of a clock advantage he's got. Clock. So he's got bishop c6. Stay away from this diagonal for a moment. This is trouble. This bishop c6. This is big trouble. Yeah, right. Control that. Nope, drop a piece. Knight. I don't know. That's trouble. Knight d3. Right, queen f4, bail out, queen f4.
Check. Check.
No, that's not what I envisaged. What a pain. It's a b4.
Check.
Oh, no.
Check.
Get this guy.
Check.
Right, get h6.
Check.
Drops a piece for some reason.
Check.
Gives me a
Check.
good chance to win this. I can try and sack the knight. I'll wait for. Okay. I resigned. A bit lucky there. Okay, I thought it'd test me more, but okay. Good to crush these IMs. That was just luck. He was doing me over. Check Benoni.
Check.
There's a check Benoni for a check. Fianchetto the knight, play for f5. It's quite a cute manoeuvre in the check Benoni. These the light squares look a bit tasty. I'll take. I want to get this bishop h3 in and knight back into the game. Maybe knight f5 first to get knight to d4, then knight e4. Knight d4 looks tasty. Oh, there is that. Oh no. No. I didn't mean that at all. I did not mean that. To blunder the bishop. Can I get a pawn for it? Does it matter? It does matter. He's not coming to e6 because of c6. I get to play not too much play. Get this pawn though.
Check.
This hasn't gone well as I expected. This d5 is a bit vulnerable. Fight on. Bishop a5 to be a nuisance, and his rook b7 to g7. Go away from d5. He's not going away from d5. And my rook's on. My rook. What about knight d5 here? Oh, there's bishop g5. Okay. It's rook c4. Try and get this e4 again.
Check.
Let's get e4. Hasn't got too many squares, the rook.
Check.
That's bishop d4. Oh. Get the king over to probably doesn't help. This is running out of squares.
Check.
f6 coming out here. Try to get my king to e5 to get d5 again. I just take and then
Check.
Oh dear. Ah, my king's been shot down. Ah. He comes back. Oh no, he's giving me the pawn. Oh, his shield seems over here. Ah, he's winning that pawn. Okay, we're playing over here, knight d5. Is that worth it? Probably. C6. I have to get out of the way of c6. Maybe he's got a point here. Some sort. Bring this back. No, you can't just take d4. Why not? Try and go on this diagonal. Take a knight d5. Knight d5 first, then bishop. And just knight e5. Try and weaken some dark squares. Is he really going to take? Knight g4. I'm threatening not much, but knight g4. So bishop takes a knight f6. As rook takes knight f6. Look at this, take the rook here. Okay, so I'll just go for the hack attack here. This diagonal looks good. Queen d4. Queen d4 here. That's it. Oh, I've got the file. Rook e8 or something. Rook e8. Knight takes queen h8. Queen takes that. I think rook e8.
Check.
Bishop takes, rook takes. I could take here and bishop f5. Knight takes No, he's protecting h8 with his rook. Bishop takes first. Might be better.
Check.
Go on to this diagonal, queen f4. Over here. Try and avoid being mated. A lot of pressure on g7.
Check. Check.
Right. Search for Bobby. Okay. Little gamut. If I go back.
Check.
Probably just castle queenside or take on b2. Take on b2 if he's not bothered about that. I don't know, this could be useful. Okay, queen e7. This looks a bit dangerous and terrible. I should have played the Berlin.
Check.
Berlin opening would have been better. The Berlin. Oh dear, oh dear. This is what happens when you don't play the Berlin defense. Ouch. Not there. What's happening here? It's cracking up. Oh, keep an eye on d6. And f8. Alright, if I get to play king c7, then I'm on the knight. King c7's on the knight. He's going to evict my queen. I'm in big trouble. I can go back to f8 if I can get this moving. Oh, he's got rook b7 now on the cards. Oh, that's crushing. Rook b7 is all over. And this is the back row. There's a queen f4 check, knight g3, then it's all over. He plays rook b7. So I was thinking about this, then queen f8. There's always rook b7
Check.
there. This has fallen to bits. This position, fallen to bits.
Check.
The knight's coming back, unfortunately. On check, check, knight g3. There might even be a stronger.
Check.
Oh, he's found a stronger one. How unfortunate.
Check.
Oh, well. Oh, I should play more solidly. Right, since we're crumbling, we're winning my bishop. If I play bishop d5 though. Bishop d5 for a moment before losing the bishop. Okay, knight to c6 is a big threat. Knight c6. I don't know if Leon's still there. I'm just celebrating Magnus as new world champion by playing blitz. I'm not sure. Hopefully that's not. Is that okay? I'm just playing blitz chess. Just celebrating Magnus Carlsen as the new world champion. Okay, so this is my way of celebrating. To have endless 3-minute games. So knight c6 or knight e6? Knight e6 or knight c6? I could even take this bishop on g7, not to be too greedy. Knight c6 for bishop e7? Oh, I don't know, decisions. I'm tempted just to take this guy to get knock out his king safety. Try and knock out his king safety. Maybe that was a bad idea, I don't know. Oh, it's bishop g4. No, bishop, no, yeah, bishop e5. Okay, so g4. And then bishop d4. Getting onto these dark squares a little bit. I'll take care. I'll just hang on a sec. Just do this. I'm gonna move my king soon. Okay, under attack. Put the bishop on b2. Then rook d6, queen e5, rook d6, knight d6, queen e5. Actually, bishop e5. I was just winning a piece. Bishop e5. Bishop e5 wins a piece. Ah, he's covered it now. Then maybe it wasn't. Knight d3 there. Knight d3. Knight d3. The diagonal's still really good. It hasn't gone away. It just would have been nice to have that knockout blow. Queen c5 threat. He's going for my king now. B4 pawn, if I can knock out b4. Right, that's safe for king then. Okay. Right, he's lost on time anyway. Yeah, I think that's. I'm going to mute the guy that said the F word there. Sorry, please no F words in the chat. Let's keep the chat clean, please. I thought the match is over because Vichy couldn't catch up. It was a best of 12. And this is the new world chess champion. I'm not sure when it's officially declared. I thought it's just automatic or something, isn't it? B6, bishop b7, rook c8, knight a5, that sort of thing. I can slip in queen f6 on this pin when I could have moved earlier. Now I can't, but I can go for this c4 here. Maybe bishop a6. Okay. So f6 coming up. Can I not just take that? I can't believe this attack. Is it really working?
Check.
It's queen e8, surely. Queen g6, queen e8. In fact, oh, slaughter time. Am I going to get slaughtered here? There's queen f6, I'm on f2. There's g6 after that. g6. Getting a bit dangerous. Queen h4, queen f2, king h1, g6. Well, his back row's a bit weak, I'm hoping. I'm going to play g6 soon.
Check.
g8 is almost mating. Kidding. g5. What is he actually threatening? bishop. About e4 for a moment. Would cause a back row problem with queen e4, queen f1, bishop f4, king g8. Keep the bishop in front of the queen.
Check.
Ah, yeah.
Check.
That's pretty nasty. Is it nasty enough? There's bishop b7 here on g2. He's got queen h7, king f8. There's bishop a3. Oh, I'm getting slaughtered again. There's knight c4 to stop bishop a3s. Maybe that's the best. I have no idea anymore. Oh man, I've lost control here. This bishop a3 business in particular. I'm threatening queen f1 as soon as he plays queen h7, king f8. I'm threatening queen f1. So bishop c4. Oh, it's on f1. Bishop c. There's rook c5, I guess. Takes bishop a3, rook c5. If king. Okay, I can't calculate this. No, I can't calculate this. I know. Just block this thing. 22 seconds. This e file. If I can cross over with my king.
Time warning. Check.
What have I done?
Check. Check.
Oh, knight f2, come on, knight f2.
Check. Check. Check.
No, just take this rook. Just take the rook. Okay. Okay. No problem. Good fun. Queen's engine, tight position. Take with the e pawn. Let's play a3. Looks handy. e5, bishop g5 maybe. Oh, he's winning a pawn. That's a bit of a pain on this b4. Takes on c6. No. Okay. He's going to go up his bishop to win that pawn. It's probably worth it. Doesn't want the pawn. coming up. I'll take you then. Oh, that's naughty. I don't know what I'm doing here. That looks like a pretty clear pawn. Where's pawns go? Oh no, even clearer. Oh no. Oh no, if this happened. Let's get a pawn to h3 and hope for the best. Yeah, just like that. Oh, you could have queened the pawn. You could have won the bishop. I don't know. F6. Check. Oh, he's gonna win like that. Yes. That was naughty. So a knight d5 coming up. Let's take a knight d5. I'll take with the e pawn here and hope for the best. Actually, f3 for bishop e1. Kick this queen. f3 actually stops. This is a tactic here. I'll take bishop e1.
Check. Check.
That's very... I don't want to draw, I just want to get him off a2. I'm just testing that. So if a4... it's a bit dangerous. It's like a full business. How did that happen? Okay. A5 might be interesting. Just try and tempt him to give me rolling pawns. If I can support this first, then C5. I don't need. Oh, it's protecting the rook. So why not? Actually, B6 was okay. B4, bishop D3, bishop E4, bishop B1, bishop B1, bishop B1. Then B4 now. It's possible. There's Queen E4, knight F6. Queen E5. I think Queen E4. So Queen E5 is possible. No, Queen E5 is not possible. What am I talking about? I'll take here and think about it. Bishop F5, bishop E6. We'll just win the exchange.
Check. Checkmate.
Okay. Let's just play like this, annoyingly. He's coming into F4. He's going to take my light square bishop. Maybe, unless I move it. Bishop C4. Coming up. Take that. There's knight C4. Knight E4 or knight C4. I think Queen B3. There's lots of stuff. Okay, I'm on D5. E5 pressure. It's fairly uncomfortable though. Get out of this. Gotta move the bishop, I think, before I get into big trouble. Oh, B5, B5. He's gonna win my bishop. My knight. Oh no, he didn't play B5. Okay. It's taking on E2 and then knight E5. I think B5 was just winning outright just then. Yeah. That's pretty nasty as well. Bit short on time though. He's taking his time. Very luxurious on the clock here.
Check.
So sort of go for an attack or something. Oh, that's naughty. I can get that piece back. How do I stop this pawn?
Check. Check.
Has he got enough time? Really? He's got enough time.
Check.
Let's drop the bishop. Bit of a blunder. Drop the bishop. I don't think he's going to make it. So F6. Knight E5. Nice, not nice looking. Keep rook on here. B5. Rook F4. I can't protect B6 very easily. B5 taking knight A5, B4, knight C6, rook F8, undermining E4. Might be worth it. Just B4 here. Does it matter about the pin? Can I do this? The rook. Oh, he's coming in over here. That's rook h4, queen a6 or something. I'll just take it. Queen b5. Queen f5 looks possible. It's going to be knight b6 after. Queen b5 stops. Knight b6. Try and... That's e4 to stop this stuff on my king for a moment. There's bishop h6 as well. Okay, there's knight d5. Let's get the queen over somewhere. Ah, nope. Go away, rook. Go away. No knight b5 yet. Knight b5 coming up without rook e7. Oh, there's knight c3, there's knight d4. I don't know what this does. Queen d7 is going to get to my king here via e6. Ooh. It's getting a bit dangerous. I'll take that off before that's... Let's get the queens off before I get mated. Ah, come on, come on, didn't need to lose that. Ah! Oh, e5 here for... it's terrible. d3, I gotta move, I gotta move. I gotta do anything. Okay, I think here. And...
check.
Rook f2. Oh no!
Time warning.
Why do I keep doing this?
Check. 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 Check.
Oh! Ah! This guy, I think I've got a bad record against that guy. I seem to remember him. Ah. I'll play anything after that. Budapest.
Check. Check.
Ah, what's that? F5. I'll just play this and get the rook over here. Okay, strange game, to say the least. this file almost. Okay, I'll sort out back row issue.
Check.
Take that pawn back. And what do I do? Keep control of the file. Bishop e6 after. Might just rook d4, just have a dominating queen on d4. So take is a mistake. And get h4 in. This queen's quite good on d4 here. Let's not just drop the drink. Okay, h4's coming up. If I take that, my pawns. No, I think I want to keep the queen on. I suspect pin's good. Pin and win. Pin and win. Bishop c4. He's giving up pawn.
Check.
That's why.
Check. Check.
I'm going to have bishop d5. We're going to have some sort of ending with a passed h pawn if I'm not careful. I'm just taking on b2 in the light of that. I'll take bishop d5.
Check.
Bring the queen a bit closer. Right, on h6, get this pawn a bit closer.
Check.
No! No! Oh man. Oh, what am I doing? What have I done? No! Ah, I've just been cheapoed. Oh, how horrible. Ah. Okay. He's not going to take, is he? 6 seconds to work this out.
Time warning.
What have I done again? Ah. Okay, draw. I had a photo with Grivas a few years back. It was in one of Anti-Gruenfeld's FIDE tournaments. He's a Greek, yeah, strong Greek GM. Is this chat working? Okay. H3. Oh yeah, H3 first. I've got him confused with H3, clearly. If I castled, oh, I castled kingside. So, what about E7 there? Let's takes on B2. If I take on E7, now knight A4 to C5. If I, okay. Let's get the queens off here before I run into trouble. That protects E5 as well. It's just F4 here for protecting E5 for a moment. So, is E6 possible? E6. Just protecting F4. So E7 is possible. If I just get out of this pin for a moment. Let's give it an exchange. I'd rather lose C2 than F4, I think, given the choice. So G3 kind of hems in the rook. It gives me king somewhere. Oh, rook F3. Now,
check.
Okay, that check. Okay. Ah.
Check. Check.
Oh, I'm just dropping a piece. Muppet. Just dropped a piece. Oh. Not to lose the rook. How do I not lose the rook? Yes, he's forcing pawn through.
Check.
Oh, I've just given him a queen
Time
as well.
warning.
Oh, what a mess
Check.
I've made of that.
Check.
What an incredible mess I made of that.
Checkmate.
Wow. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh. I don't believe it. Let's rook h8 here. Provoke a piece sack. Is that any good? Provoke that piece sack. I want to get mated. G5, he would take it. He would. I don't need to take it back, interestingly. I can just play B takes, maybe. Try and get the lines closed. Taking the knight h7. No, my king safety looks a bit shaky now. As usual, f5 or probably f5. Okay, that's knight f6.
Check.
Yeah, it looks a bit grim. Okay, so let's try and get this b file. Bishop b5. Rook b4 here without too much of a problem, I hope. There's queen a3. Yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, he's got bishop takes. I got bishop takes here. No, I've got to move my queen. Okay, let's move the queen. Rook. What about rook takes, actually? Okay. Now, prepare bishop moving somewhere. No, it's not too hot. Take the queen. Can't really. I'm going to take the queen. Doesn't do much to help. Yep.
Check.
He's just crashing through over here now. Oh, this is brutal. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Get back on the horse. This guy. I don't feel worried with that bishop off the board. So queen c7, rook c3. I'll just take immediately. I don't need to take immediately. But I could have taken on h4 as well. Ah, why didn't I just take on h4 to avoid this battering ram? I've given him some chances now. Ah,
check.
Oh, I could have just taken on h4. I'm going to take on c2.
Check.
There's bishop e4 coming up next. Surely this is not that pleasant for white. What next? What next? Okay, let's see. Queen e4 coming up next. d5, bishop f6. What's connection or something? I've still got a connection. Yeah? What's happened to him? Time to pour some Fanta. Critical position. Critical position. Has he disconnected? Am I disconnected? I have no idea. Okay. Intriguing. Okay, got disconnected. That was a fun game while I lost it. Let's try this. I'm doing okay with it recently. Anti-Gruenfeld. I'm going to call it the Anti-Gruenfeld F3. Okay, so Queenie 2 here. I'm going to take King G1 to get out of the F file. So I've got knight. I'm going to move my rook. Rook D1, knight E6, I think. I'm just going to play knight takes F3 as well. I don't mind knight G4, King G3, I think.
Check.
So he takes on G7. It's knight F6. It's E5. Queen D5. E takes. Queen E6. F7 doesn't do anything. Let's get back to okay, protect the centre or something. Oh no, this one. It's got knight H5.
Check.
F5 coming up. F3. E5. It's got Queen G3. Rook H3 for taking. I don't mind him taking on F4 because Queen G7. I'll take on H5. Knight F6. I'm doing well against the Gruenfeld today with that f3. The h-file attack's quite dangerous, it seems. Oh. Stop that. Try to do the same to him, really. Get rid of this guy. G5 fret. Might be worth doing it. I can fracture the pawns. He's got bishop h4. Queen e2. Okay, knight g5 just to stop this business. Knight e6 as well is coming up. Knight f6 looks good. It doesn't exchange stack. Now just queen g4 for a moment. So queen h3. Trying to get some sort of concession. I just took that. D5 is weakening D5. That's a bit of a downer. I'll do it anyway. I get to play rook d1. Okay. Rerouting stuff over here. I can get the rook over here. Okay, b3 looks terribly passive, but that's knight f6. Why not knight f6 there? Knight f6. Oh, and I'll take on b4. Queen takes b4.
Check.
That's good news. On d6 and on c3. So queen d6 here. Or rook c3. I think queen d6. No, hang on. Let's just sack the exchange or something. Yeah. Got to get rid of this knight. What's the threat? Okay, we'll get the bishop on diagonal. I'll take on h7 first.
Check.
There's always bishop c1.
Check.
I'll take on here to protect g5. Okay, so
Check.
queen f4.
Time warning. Check. Check. Check.
I just take on c3 maybe. Keep having to do this horrible stuff. Probably it's all wrong. I don't know. I'm on c3. Let's just pin this guy. Threatening knight takes c. Threatening rook d2, knight c4. So c4's looks as though c4's possible. Knight c4. He's got knight c4. So forget that. F4, c4. That's knight d3 because he hasn't got c4. Bishop b4, f4, bishop b5, c4. I'm on d2, so I get to play knight d3. It's a knight stranded. Oh, there's queen c3 here anyway. Why just queen d4? Let's get the queen off here. I control that c file. Oh. Ah, there's a neat trick. Knight c1. No, there isn't. He's on there. He's just won a piece. Ah. What? Queen c2? Oh man, he just won a piece. I didn't need to play any of that. As usual, I didn't need to go into this nonsense. There's bishop c2 or something. Oh, Muppets.
Check.
If only I'd done queen d4 just to move earlier. That would have been something.
Check.
Just messed it up. Brilliant position to mess up. I missed queen d4. Just queen d4. Round about somewhere here. Just here, queen d4. That was terrible. Queen d4. What? Really? Okay. Let's I've seen an idea of I'll sack the pawns or whatever. I'll play knight h5. Let's get rid of his light square bishop. Was that too radical? So I'm justifying his play a bit. Is it? I'm confused. I think I'll just try this one instead for a moment. Oh, he just plays f6. What have I done? f6. Always kings in the centre though. Queen h4. Maybe it's not so bad. Queen knight f3. Take queen h4. F file. Knight d5. Queen h4. I can get the rook working and these guys. The rest of the team.
Check.
Basically. It should be okay. So it's queen h4. Then what?
Check.
It's knight c6. Let's drop back somewhere. Where? Here. Maybe all the way back. In fact, that's one thing. Bishop e6, a6 and b5, or knight e5, bishop e6, a6 and b5. Or in fact, I think just knight e5. Get rid of this guy. B2. This queen B2 looks dangerous. I'll get this F5 for rook F2. That looks mega dangerous. Rook F2 coming up.
Check. 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 Check.
Knight C4.
Check. Checkmate.
That was a good one. Enjoyed that one. Oh dear. Crush these IMs. Oh, endless. This variation endlessly. People believe in the Smith-Morra gambit now. Really. Can I not just... Is this Greek gift working here? Takes knight G5, king G6, H4. Why does that seem to work? I'm just
Check.
translating this.
Check.
There's queen E4 or queen D3 or H4 first. I'll play check here. King F6. Knight H7.
Check.
King E7, Bishop G5. With an attack of some sort. Simple, come on. Queen F3 to F7. I got a perpetual there. Queen F3. King E7, Queen F7. So it goes back to G6, then what? Really? If I just check him on F3 here?
Check. Check.
Oh, okay. G4 check, king takes, knight F3 check, king H3. Isn't G4 potentially winning? King takes, knight F3, king H3, knight G4. Isn't that a sort of perpetual? What about just actually coming to think about it, king G2, knight D4, rook H1, even though he's winning my queen. There's bishop H2 there. It's bishop H2. G4, king H4, king G2, knight D4. Rook H1, there's bishop H2. And he's just screwed my queen. G4, King H4, Knight F3, King H3. Isn't that a draw at least with check? Continually. Hang on, there's actually Queen H1 as a resource here. Wait a second. There's Queen G4. King's Ace. Queen H1 takes. I can't calculate it. Queen
Time
F3,
warning.
Queen H3. No, I don't know. I think I'm going to lose on time.
Check. 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 Check.
I was about to lose on time. I think he's pressed the draw button, so it's a draw. But I think, I don't know, Queen
Check.
H1.
Check.
King's getting out of here. I don't know. It's getting out of here. How to make this king?
Check.
This. He's got this. Check.
Check.
He's got bishop H2. Let's check here.
Check.
Thanks. G5.
Check.
Oh, he's getting out of here. I don't think it's that clear. Oh well. Knight F3, then G4 would have been made. Knight F3, then okay. I was see it. Get this G-file attack with this. Minority attack. B4 straight off the bat. I don't know. I can play B4 here without any knight C6. I think knight C5 would have been good as well. Yeah. Oh dear. Why did I allow this? That's a pain. That's a pain. Knight C5 when I've got a chance to play it. Knight D3. Oh, he's got knight C6 if he wanted. Takes and just takes on C5. What? Okay, interesting. I get to blockade with my king over here. Or not? Oh man, his king's coming in. Or is it? No, no, no. King d7. Okay. D-pawn.
Check. Check.
D-pawn now.
Check. 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 Check.
Other side. I've done well with the Tarash. Today, and I've just played the advanced variation, which is what I wanted to play. I'll do this pawn sack. Okay, let's play the advanced variation. Why not? Yep. Have a pawn. Oh, he's just, didn't need to do this, any of this. Just made things worse. Okay, doesn't matter. He's got F2, it's going to be a complete disaster. There's knight D3 for a moment. Okay. Queen E5, try and keep the blockade. Knight D4. It's bishop C7. Right, back in business here. If bishop D4 rook takes F3, bishop takes B6. Okay, let's try this. I'll just play over here. So bishop D4 coming up. And bishop E5. Get rid of this guy. I'm getting a blockade and clock advantage. Blockade and clock advantage. I hope. Bishop e5. G6, d7. I'll play g6. Rook f6. Then what? Knight e7, king f7. I'm gonna just play rook e2 for a moment. Or rook d2, even better than rook e4. Oh, now I've got knight e7 check bonus to win the rook. I'll take on e6. He's fluffed this up a little bit. He's fluffed this up, I believe. Unless I'm walking into a back row cheapo.
Check.
There's f3 to avoid getting back row mated. Next. Okay, Breaking Bad. Oh, please give me a break. What is this? Bishop b5. I think bishop b5. There's no annoying check here. I don't know what this question means. What does that mean?
Check.
I don't see a question in the chat. I don't understand really what it means. I'll try and fragment a few of these pawns. Two unselect pawns. F4. If I castled here, will I be slaughtered? I hope not. I think the knight's... Oh, there's f6. If he wants to loosen the knight. Knight g6. I'll play bishop somewhere. Bishop d4, c5. Okay, what about... What about knight takes g4 at some point? So bishop d4 as well. Looks intriguing. Or g3 just to stop some sort of mating there with g3. Aha. Is there something going on here? Knights b6. Is he mega solid here? So knight Okay, I'll take that guy. And then what? B4, maybe. This pin, E7, G4 is a bit weak. Bishop C5, actually E7. Play double on E7 for a moment. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, hang on, this guy. Can I hold on F7 with this? If he's going to take. And Queen D4 to hold on E5. It's not happening. Okay. Rook E4 for Queen D8. Queen E4. I'm going into pins. What about this pawn majority over here? If I play for A5. Okay. Well, is he going to do this? What about Bishop B6? Just try and win this pawn. Okay. And C4. He can take on E5. He's weakening the dark squares. There's Rook C4 after. Then what? I think Rook E4 is getting more tempting. No, not over there. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't know. No, C6. What about C6? There's F6. I'm down to 20 seconds each. I can't hang around. Knight F6.
Check.
Bishop D4 coming up. Oh, he's going to make me over here.
Time warning.
Go away from my king. I'm going to draw. Down to 11 seconds. Back in a moment. Sorry, back in a moment. Let's see. I think one or two more. So here we go. Is this a computer or something? Has he seen this position before? He's just playing instantly. He's just quick. Oh, he's just quick. Okay, quick guy. My king is compromised already. Not good start. Okay, I should have played the Berlin. That's going to be my new quotation. I should have played the Berlin. I should have. This is just, it's pathetic. It's horrible. What can I do? Try and castle. It's often a good idea. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. He's got binds on c5, that's for sure. So, about knight e5. Try and get pawn on e4, break this bind on c5, liberate the rook, play for e4, energize the pieces. It's only a piece. So e4 coming up. Mind you, this is a loose rook as well, which you could attack with queen e3. Rook f7 is nifty, though. Trying to get onto his back row one day, soon. Queen f6, threatening queen f1. a5 for queen d4 check. There's bishop e3. This looks as though it's actually quite tasty. If I get to play bishop h3, then there's queen f1. Can I not just get to play bishop h3 if his queen goes away? Mind you, the queen hasn't got many squares. It's just bishop h3 a piece down here. What's this knight doing? It's not helping the king. I can't see it. I can't see what he does. Rook f1 threat. What does he do? I think this guy's had it. Bishop f4. There's bishop f4. He plays on with bishop f4, but he's losing time on the clock. There's no knight check at the moment. Well, there's bishop e3 here.
Check. Checkmate.
Next. Oh dear, that was energizing a dead passive position. That should be a good video title. How to get some energy from a completely passive position. All it cost was a knight, surprisingly. And I don't like this. No counterplay, no counterplay. Start using the h-pawn. Some weaknesses. Could be a nuisance. Just e5 and hope for the best. I just take here for a sec. The queen's coming off a terrible thing. He's got a huge pawn mobility here in the centre. Whereas knight f5, there's d6, rook c6. I'll get knight e3. If I just double or play f6, just keep out. That's sick. I didn't mean to play that. I was thinking about it. Oh dear. This is weakening e6. I've got to keep a lockdown somehow on these dark squares because g3 is a bit of a pain. Mind you, there's bishop h3. If I get to play h4, force him to sack the exchange. Oh, he just does it like that. The knight just goes back here. Protecting e7 for a moment. He's got a huge knight. Bit of a clock advantage.
Check.
And rook d5 threat. b5, no, it's going to roll me over with these pawns. I can't see what to do about these pawns at the moment. g4. It's like sort of ruling it out. Go for it. If d6, oh god. So king g6.
Check.
What's his plan?
Check.
Oh. Get my pawns going, get my pawns going. 38 seconds. Get these pawns going. f4. I need 2 passed pawns. Or 1 passed pawn. Let's play for rook d5. Almost. What is going on here? Oh, that's not very nice. I need a waiting move for rook b4.
Time warning. Check. Check.
Oh.
Check. 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 Check.
No, not there. Oh. I could have broken 2200 just then if I just won that. That's a shame. That's a shame. I thought I had all the pressure. Ah. I think I might make this, I don't know, I think I should make this the last game because I'm going to cinema soon. Hope you enjoyed today. If you want to like the video, that'd be cool. And maybe I'll play some more tomorrow, but I think I'm going to make this the last game because I'm off to the cinema soon. I'm trying to exchange one addiction for another, bullet chess for 3-minute chess with live commentary. So I think bullet is a total waste of time. 3-minute with live commentary is probably more entertaining for others, so I'll try and play some of this. Yeah. So Queen E4 has all sorts. Okay, he's got Knight F6. He hasn't gone for that. So Knight E4, and then something. This bishop's loose. He's going to exploit that bishop straight off the bat, I guess. Knight B4, bishop B1. I'm getting a tempo on the queen for Knight F6. Knight E4 to F6. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to win with the last game rather than keep losing on the last game because I'm exhausted. So, yeah, I think this is probably Knight E4 here, and then what does he do? Isn't that a nice pin? Some evil tactic awaits me here. Aha.
Check.
Queen sack. So knight G5, H5, G4, knight F4 threatens knight E2 mating. Oh, right. It's bishop E4 here, doesn't really do much. Goes into a soft pin. Queen H6, oh, I might as well try Queen H6. It's not winning my queen just at the moment. It's getting close. Bishop A2 taking on E6. Maybe. Oh, I don't want to get mated like this. Right, there's knight E4. That's an interesting question to pose. No, knight E4. Stop panicking. Blimey, rook F2. See if it's perpetual first. Would he go for a perpetual?
Check.
No, he's not going to go for perpetual. I mean, he is going to go for a perpetual. So that means I have to find something. Queen H3. Queen G5. Knight E4. Rook takes G2. It's too dangerous. I'll pick draw. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed it today. I'll may play some more tomorrow. I just can't see it. I can't see a clear thing with his rooks coordinating on G2 here. Oh, he's moving the pieces, not me. I can't. If he wins my queen for 2 rooks, he's still a piece up. Yeah. If h3, you know, he just plays rook g2.
Check.
Yeah. Mating. I've got to be careful about g2. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it today. Okay, thanks very much. Comments or questions on YouTube. Cheers.